We are playing Minecraft video games. Welcome, y'all. I am super excited to announce to you that in today's stream, we are going to be reaching the top 10 Star Leaderboard for the very first time without anyone being without anyone being banned, not unbanned. Everyone is unbanned. There's nobody banned right now, and we are going to reach the top 10 lifetime Star Leaderboard in the entire world. It's crazy. I'm gonna make an intro because obviously this is gonna be content. Orange, welcome. Also, I've added a bunch of new stuff, so you can do text-to-speech for channel points now. There's a new follow alert that I hope we're gonna hear today because I really like it. Other stuff, new subscribe badges and animations and stuff. Let me do an intro. Let me think about this for a second. Gameplay. Okay, I would say for now, as the chat isn't too high up yet, I can be like this and you can see the two positions. Alright. Last boys and girls. No, okay, we're gonna start differently. I have been on the lifetime global all-time... lifetime is all-time? I have been on the lifetime global Star Leaderboard in BedWars a couple times whenever one of these cheaters got banned. But right now, it is the very first time that I'm literally 1 star away from it, with everyone being unbanned. I'm super close, as you can see here, literally just 1 star away until I am going to be in the Star Leaderboard for the very first time with everyone being unbanned. It is a very crazy thing, and let's just go for it. That should do it. What a crazy thing to happen. I'm gonna disable the camera for a second. Or actually, I'm just gonna do it like this. This way you can't see anything. Wait. Imagine you're at the top 10, a massive milestone, and just like 5 people are watching. I could see that, yeah. But then again, I could also see like a couple more watching, like maybe 10 to 20. Could be a thing. Also, this is not my sock. Definitely not my sock. Just give me a second here. Oh, I'm so hungry. Yeah, little story time before we start the whole thing. Basically, I have this thing tomorrow where they check for cancer again in my colon. And I'm not allowed to eat. The last time I ate was today morning, like 10 hours ago, and I'm very hungry. Bad, welcome! And I had to drink all of this fluid that makes you get rid of your entire intestine content. It wasn't tasty. But now you can see me again. I hope focus is on me. Alright, let's get into the video game. I'm very hungry. You and the... Oh man. I'm very excited for y'all to try the text-to-speech thing. It should be like 1,000 channel points, cooldown of 5 minutes. I'm also looking forward to the follow animation and the subscribe animations, but we're most likely not going to see the subscribe animation. I hope the T Cookie appears because he wanted to try the Prime subscription animation, which I finally managed to get. I hope. A lot of stuff. Also, I made the chat slightly smaller, so it ends at the natural chat end for Minecraft when it's not open. Basically, the Twitch chat should not be above the in-game chat whenever it's closed now. It should end perfectly below it. Okay, whoop. Oh no. Yeah, it fell wrong. Doesn't matter because it's a wood defense. Oh, that guy. Nice, nice. I learned a lot of Russian today. That was cool. I learned the difference between ja and u.
I'm gonna undo my baseballs.
Yes, it works. Oh my god. But why did you say im? Probably because you didn't put the little thing there that's supposed to be there. Dude. Yeah. How do you like her voice? I'm gonna undo my baseball. That voice probably doesn't have any baseballs to undo. Or undid their baseballs a while ago. Judging by the voice. Nice, okay. That was the only thread. Every other team doesn't seem to be too good at the video game. My hands are kind of cold. I don't know if I can play too well here immediately. I hope I'm gonna get warmed up very soon. What a crazy day. What a crazy day. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Because obviously the whole colon checking thing they are going to be doing under sedation again. Which I'm looking forward to. Because of what I assume is sleep apnea. I'm usually not well rested whenever I sleep. Which, oh! I knew he was in the base, but like there, immediately next to me. Anyway, you know, I'm never really well rested whenever I sleep. Like, never, ever. And the last time they did this exact procedure and I had to go under sedation, I woke up feeling so well rested. I don't think I've ever felt this well rested in my life. It was amazing. It was awesome. And I'm gonna be given the same medicine of sedation again. So I'm hoping for exactly the same effect again, dude. I know the last time I asked them if they could give me this stuff so I could have it at home. Dude. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm definitely looking forward to that. It's a great thing. This, however, isn't the greatest thing. Also because I don't really have enough blocks. No! This freaking low ground! Oh my god, that was the safest bed break of all time, but he had low ground, dude. Oh man. But yeah, to go back to the whole Russian thing. One of my colleagues speaks Russian, so he helped me out greatly today and teach me a lot of stuff, which was super interesting. First of all, I learned that there's two different ways, at least I know of, as of right now, to say I. One is ja, and one is u. And the way you make use of that, maybe I'm gonna go for gray is just a foul kill. The way to make use of that is, whenever you want to make a sentence about yourself, like the main subject of the sentence is yourself, it's always going to be ja. And whenever the main subject of the sentence is an object or like something else, you are going to say, oh my god, I'm just dead. You are going to say, ooh, I wish I had Any sort of healing. Madman and forever, welcome. Oh, wait. I think Gray just saved me, because he made this red guy very low. Yes, okay, beautiful. Gray, thank you so much. Ah, awesome. I feel so rusty, my hands. So basically, let me think of an example sentence here. For example, if you want to say, I am eating soup, then you're gonna say, ja jem soup. Which means oh my god, which means I'm getting in this. Oh my god, he has diamond armor. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't aggro this guy. Should use blocks. Doesn't matter. But when it's about the soup, aka, for example, I have soup, then you're gonna say Umenya soup. Which means the soup exists here. No, it just means the soup exists. Yeah. So basically, since the sentence is about the soup, you say menya. Or, no, you say menya soup.
Hello Uncle, this is BedWars. Hello chat, this is Minecraft BedWars. Uncle, Legends Modern LP Legends. Will Legends Unc Modern Legends hit the top 10 leaderboards of all time for LP Unc Legends? Hello chat, because tiltings will get Unc by overtaken by Unc is yes is hello chat so awesome yeah yes no clickbait by John Fortnite don't and your Unc Baseballs Unc Legends. Hello chat, this is Star Leaderboard top 10 Epic Gaming Good Unc Legends LP Modern by Good.
Maybe I do regret it after all. $220Y, welcome. Yeah, you should write songs. Wait, I'm gonna have to be right back again. We're gonna have to be right back. Why is the TTS thing showing out of stock? Because I knew you were gonna abuse it, so I made it the Junior 670. That sounds like a very familiar name, Mr. The Junior. Welcome. I was gonna say, is that the correct account you wanted to participate in? Anyway, if you haven't followed yet, could you maybe test the follow animation? But yeah, the TTS, I limited it to 1 per 5 minutes. There's a 5-minute cooldown. Ah, unfortunate, man. Alright. I'm looking forward to the follow animation to be tested. Maybe let's do some ticket trading in between. At least you are going to see that. Yeah, so Yamin, no, Yayem was my example. Umenya soup, and then I learned the difference between Jest and Jest. Jest. It's very hard to pronounce for me, I have to admit. But basically, Jest and Jest. Jest. But the second one, the T is a little softer, you know? T being... I don't know. Greg, I knew what T was in Russian. Anyway, the difference is, Jest is eats. For example, he eats. You would say on Jest soup, it should be. And am I still on the server? Because I can't click anything. Am I still alive even? Anyway, and Jest with the soft T, Jest. I don't know how to pronounce it. That one is that's a different thing. That is if you say u mnie jest soup, then it means a stronger version of I have soup. Basically means, dude, I have soup. You don't have to give me the soup or something. Yeah, it's just a stronger version for some reason. Don't ask me. And Orange said, on... Does a normal J just exist in that language? I have never seen that. On... Jade... Supu? Is that something bad? Also, yeah, the server might have died. Imagine the server just dies and stays offline for a while, so I can't get to the top 10. Worst day ever? Ah, no, okay. Unless...
Right magnifying glass emoji.
Oh
right
my god.
magnifying glass emoji.
Oh my
right
god.
magnifying glass emoji.
Oh no.
Right magnifying glass emoji. Right
I can turn this off, by the way, if I want to.
glass emoji.
Just,
right magnifying
just
glass
so you know.
emoji. right magnifying
So if
glass
it gets
emoji.
too annoying,
right
I'll do that.
magnifying glass emoji. Right 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 magnifying
peak
glass
entertainment.
emoji. Right
Just
magnifying
the
glass
face
emoji.
cam being
right
whatever that is
magnifying
supposed to
glass
be.
Emoji. Right
The
magnifying
sound
glass
is
emoji.
magnifying glass emoji.
Right magnifying glass
The
emoji.
gameplay is just me
Right
trading.
magnifying glass emoji. Right 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 magnifying glass emoji.
That was a lot of fun, I have to admit. Okay, what did he say now? Pasht. I don't remember what that letter is supposed to be. And then we have a... Oh, what was that again? Gla? But I also don't remember that one. Freg. Nah, too many letters that I don't recognize. Well, alright, text-to-speech is over. Woo! I'm unsure if I can... Wait, is the server unlaggy again? Okay, should be fine again, right? Good. I will ask real quick if I can show my camera again. Then we're gonna get back into it. No, I'm letting Russia. Alright. Everything is in order again. Here we go. We can use the camera again, we can get in game. It's not laggy anymore. Everything is awesome. Okay. Let's go. Привет, Madman and Forever. Привет and Blad are the only words you know. That's crazy. Привет. Do I have... Wait, on my phone I have it. I can answer you in Russian with the Cyrillic alphabet. Because I have Russian, like Cyrillic alphabet on my phone. Do we have Cyrillic alphabet at home? Wait, how do you write Привет? I don't even know. I assume like this? Okay, I'm just gonna guess what it's probably like. But I would assume it's like... It's so hard to find the letters. I don't know where they are. Bre... Where's this? Where's the ye? Which one is the ye? This one? I think this is Привет in Cyrillic alphabet. Anyway, we're in game. I just joined. Hopefully nobody is too sweaty. Someone tell me if my Russian was correct there. If I picked the correct letters. But I think that looks pretty right. Привет. That should be about right. Yeah, I haven't really invested too much time into learning the letters. I really want to invest more. Is the server still laggy or is the sky laggy? Oh god. If you keep going like this, I'm gonna have to deactivate it again. It doesn't read out the Cyrillic because it's the wrong alphabet. That's great. You wasted that. I thought you could handle that properly. But now I see I probably have to adjust the prices or do something because you just gotta abuse it. Oh, dude, my hands are so cold. God. It's funny how when we were talking about Привет, I pronounced it with an English accent. Dude, all these different languages. It's crazy. Also, it's kind of annoying to have to speak Russian when both my ears are covered because I can't hear myself, so the pronunciation sucks either way. Thanks for having a 360p quality. That simply isn't true. No. What do you mean for having a 360p video quality option? Oh yeah, I misread the option. Nice. I didn't turn that on. So maybe don't thank me. Twitch probably turned that on, or it's just a default thing, I don't know. But if I would have the option to turn it on, I would give it to you. I would turn it on. Whoever did it, thank you. Now my viewers with bad internet connection can watch my streams as well. Okay. Ah, the other one died. That's like super annoying. I'm gonna either wait until he pushes me or until his teammate runs here too. Yeah, just like this. No, why isn't there a block? Okay, good. He's super low, he's on 0, man. The lightning mod has been disabled by Hypixel? Okay, man and forever. Unfortunate. Thank you for your attendance. See ya. No, it hasn't. Or maybe I haven't gotten the update yet. But what the heck? Why would it? That's crazy. Hope we're gonna end up getting warmed up very soon so I can actually, like, play the video game. Okay, that sent me a proof. So what is this guy doing? My man. Oh, I'm heavily over here. The amounts of particles I got is outrageous. That's insane. Well, sometimes I go out by myself and I look across the water. Who fireballed me was gray? Does that match up with the angle we had? Oh, wow. I wasn't aware that there's just a gray bridge there. I did not see that. And I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Why don't you come on over? Stop making a fool. Oh, okay, I got him. Very close, but I got him. I probably need to get my heater blanket after. That's crazy.
Spitting out of pocket bars on TTS. Unk lost around the map, hand him a GPS. Can't Godbridge doesn't have enough CPS. Your gameplay is increasing my BPM.
Mr. Orange. You are a lyrical genius, one might say. Dude, we've had a crazy situation at work, by the way. We've had a super crazy situation at work. I don't even know if I can tell you about it, but it's like a crazy situation. And I've learned, for the first time, sadly, I really got the impression that capitalism sometimes isn't too good after all. I said it. There are downsides to capitalism. I knew it. The second I clicked my mouse, I knew it was gonna happen, but I couldn't stop it anyway. Well, sometimes I go out by myself. Dude, what I really hated about that stuff that I had to drink to clear out my rear end. If he gets too close. The most disgusting side of it was how salty it was. Oh, it was so disgustingly salty. I hated that, I'll tell you. That was not okay, the saltiness. And it wasn't like a normal salty, it was a super deep salty that you could feel deep within your tongue. Oh, it wasn't great. It wasn't great. But, just like this, we have matched the star. What the heck? Would you look at this? I'll see how I can position it so you can see it without the chat being in front of it. We have matched it. We are now the same star as number 10. And I can tell you, because I've checked, I only need 4,210 experience, 4,211 experience until I am going to be on that shiny number 10 spot. I'm looking forward to it. I hope I'm gonna warm up because my hands are cold as heck. You probably didn't see any gameplay yet, or very few gameplay. Dude, I'm looking forward to this. Let's keep going. This is so good. Yeah, I'm gonna get my heater blanket real quick. Because I have to warm my core so my hands get warm as well. Simple medicine knowledge. Everybody probably knows this. I don't just know it because I went to med school. I think everybody knows it. If you warm your core, your limbs are getting warm as well. Yeah. Basic stuff. Alright, I'll be right back. Behave. No weird TTS, okay? Wait, I'm gonna have to tell teammate that I'm gonna be right back. This orange saying backslash. Bro. Okay. Wait, is this bad? Is this you? Yes. Dude. Alright. This looks weird for the video, but I need it. Let me check out your proof you sent me. Oh, wait. Let me check out the proof you sent me. Lightning has been disabled by the server. What the heck? That's weird as hell. And not good. That's not good. I hope this is some sort of April Fool's joke. In December. Does it look weird, this plan? Oh, it doesn't even look too weird. It's kind of cool, huh? Look at this little man. Funny guy. Alright. This might be a little sweaty. Frick. This might be a little sweaty. Hopefully not. Oh, Ned. That's very bad, I believe. Aqua. I recognize Aqua's name. Wait, I never turned on the music. Hi, Gray. Hi. Okay. Bye, Gray. Goodbye. No. Okay, I don't have anything. No TNT because I put it away for safety. And definitely no axe. His friend is somewhere else. So if I can hit this guy up or kill him... Okay, this might be a little close, but I think I should be able to do this. Yeah, oh my god. His friend is here. Ah, okay, but I got the bed. Oh, this is Aqua team, the team we were kind of scared of, or at least I was scared of, or I'm still scared of. Hope red isn't just like bridging to our base here. And like, this teammate is good. There's no doubt about that, but these might be some actual sweats. Or maybe I'm mixing things up here and I'm just paranoid. Could be. Could be. Ah, I didn't do it properly. I wanted to place a block there, but I must have misaimed or something. Now red is just getting more and more emeralds. That is unfortunate. I might actually just help teammate go here. Obviously it would have been cool to just take out red real quick, prevent them from getting like emeralds and stuff. That would have been cool, but wasn't possible. After all, they weren't like super good anyway, so... What? Wait, it's just wall? I didn't know that, teammate. My bad. If I would have known, I would have jumped immediately. Here we go. And he even got one of them, so we're gonna wipe here. Unless this guy puts like a super crazy combo or something. Awesome, awesome. Okay, I'm gonna void, actually. Unless teammate voids. Nah, he keeps going. Because I want to get red. Yeah, I don't know, these people didn't have like crazy stats or stars or anything, but I did recognize the name Not Viper. I did recognize that name. Ah, man. Now red is just somewhere. Alright, I'm gonna store the 4 diamonds up here. Best case, they just come up to me. That would be awesome. But I don't believe in that. I'm an atheist when it comes to that. So instead, I will just... They both have diamond armor! Whoa! Okay, if we just get a simple 1v1 with them, we are super fine to kill them. But like, they're always gonna stick together. Ah, man, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm probably not gonna push them any further, I'm just gonna stack up. Because at this point in time, it's like kind of... At most a thing of luck, if we can get them. At the very most. Okay, I don't need to take that with me. Okay, they're mid right now, which is good. That gives me the option to do a little more than just 2v1 in an enclosed space. In an enclosed space is crazy. But we did it. Nice, that's nice. We did it, okay. Let's see. Oh. Dude, I'm so sorry that I have to go after every single game, but like... Resources need to be traded. Alright, by the way, may I say it? May I announce to you the situation at hand? We are less than a star away. Like over 1000 XP, less than a star. Also, that is trading gold. That's crazy. Also, we just had 787 tickets. Real ones know what this is hinting at. Real ones know. I'm just showing here with my homie Vad, trading some tickets. Alright, let's do 2 of these spins. Maybe even 3, looking at how little it took. No, okay, it's just gonna be 2. I like that, okay. I like that. I got 250 doublers. Okay, this is already much better with this blanket. That's good. Also, can we appreciate my girlfriend for a second? She's the cutest. She's the best. When I started streaming, I had this very ugly t-shirt on, and then she gave me this one, which is one of my favorite t-shirts, and I've worn it a couple times during streams. Very cute of her. I didn't even think of that. I was so taken up by the thought of the leaderboard, I didn't even think of it, but she was like, no. You are not going to stream with an ugly t-shirt. Right, now it's getting a little more sweaty. I feel like every game it steps up, which I like, which I actually have to say I really appreciate. Because like whenever I start playing, I'm always very rusty, so it's good to have a little bit of an increase in difficulty rather than being faced with it immediately. There's no shot this is actually like programmed by Hypixel on purpose. I don't think they put that much effort into their queues. But like, pretty cool. I just saw how teammate wrote no point in RB. I'm pretty sure he's hinting at the block zapper. I just can't look at chat right now. Which is true. I still like to get RB because most people don't know. But he is right. Oh, I wish I had a fireball. Wait, are both red not at their base right now? I only have 23 blocks and I'm gonna be a little slow, especially since my hands are so cold. But like... Okay, they avoided, both of them. Doesn't matter though. This is my bed. Haha! Wow, boy, would I like to... Ooh, no, okay. They're not gonna let me store these resources at their base. I'm gonna have to retreat. I will do so. Okay, these people are most likely gonna get M's, which is scary. Oh, I ran out of blocks. Also, teammate, could you mention situations like just two green people being at our base and just getting our bed? Unless I'm the stupid guy here, but like, he never announced that. That came out of nowhere. Must have come out of nowhere for him too. Okay, this is a problem. Pretty big one, actually. Yeah, okay. That's what he's saying. Would have been too late if I had voided, so I'm guessing the situation was... the moment he realized that those two people were ink, it was already kind of too late, I'm assuming. So it makes sense. I have been in these situations, and I think, as I mentioned, this is a pretty decent teammate. I don't think we need to worry about win streak or anything. I'm pretty sure we're gonna be just fine to clutch. I don't know if I'm gonna be fine to clutch with how rusty I am and with how cold my hands are. But he's definitely gonna be able to clutch. I trust him with that. I've lost my big win streak yesterday anyway, so... Wouldn't be a huge... Wait, no, for the video I have to rephrase it so the retention rate is higher. As if the whole leaderboard thing wouldn't be perfect for the retention rate already, but... This is insane. I have a huge win streak on the line. This is crazy. Uniquick, welcome. My big win streak. Big win streak. But no, actually, it was one of my highest win streak in the recent times, because I haven't played for win streaks anymore. Just on accident, just because of easy queues, I managed to get a win streak of 27, 26. Which was, before I got that win streak, the win streak before was 30, and then I lost the 31st game, which I'm fine with that. And then after the 30 win streak I lost, I immediately built up a 26 win streak, and then I lost it at 27. And I think that's pretty decent for doubles for the current times. And for me, it's definitely decent, as I said. I rarely ever play for big win streaks, so... Just getting that randomly, it's pretty cool, I have to admit. I'm pretty happy. Oh, what I hear behind this base doesn't amuse me. Do I dare? Oh. Okay, but it's pink, so it could be worse. Okay. Wait, I had firebolts. I didn't think of that. Oh, it doesn't matter. Wait, pink doesn't have a bed anymore. Oh, nah, that's not gonna work out. Well. Should I give 70 some feedback on the thumbnail he created? Capsound, welcome. Right, next game. It's a decent thumbnail, but I see some room for improvement. It's gonna be for my clip dump that's gonna be uploaded next week. On Wednesday. Unless I upload my prestige video there. Depends on how much time I have, because Wednesday, the montage, or the clip dump, it's not really montage. The clip dump is already... That has been ready for a while. But like the prestige video, I still have to finish. I hate that. It's... dude. I don't even know, like, SASPGC always says get into better positions. But I feel like in this first rush, you don't get into a better position. You drop down, and then either you're at the front, and you just get hit off. Or you are, like, here, and then the people are just hitting you inside the base, where you don't have any way to escape. Wait... What if I drop, place a TNT, and then go here? There's a way. You just gotta use a brain. There is a way. I don't feel too well because of the whole hunger slash medicine situation. I don't know, doesn't feel too good. Got a little bit of a tight feeling in my right chest. I'm a little hungry. But so far it's okay. I remember last time was very bad. Last time wasn't good. Pirated Gamer, welcome. And welcome, hi. Maybe I can stop them for a bit if I do this. Definitely gonna stop them for long enough. Yeah, as I said last game already, we're gonna go for Abi. Like, it doesn't change a whole lot that the block zap is an rotation. If you have crazy sweats, then maybe they're gonna think of it. But like, I fought sweats with the block zapper being in rotation, and they didn't realize. They didn't use the zapper. So Abi is still a very good thing to have. Thank you so much, Pirated Gamer. I used to have a different one for the one that's there. But then my girlfriend for my birthday, maybe? I don't know. For some sort of occasion, I don't remember. Might have been my birthday. Oh yeah, for my birthday, my girlfriend organized for her best friend, I believe, to gift me the poster, this one. In my very first facecam appearance on my YouTube channel, which was my Wikipedia video, you can see the original poster I had, which was okay. But this one, much better. I love this one. That's an absolutely goated one. I love it. It's so good looking. Gotta admit. By the way, speaking of good looking, I've struggled for a long while But I finally found a design for my... or like a first design for my... like I'm working on my own video game. And I finally found the first design for the characters, for the playable characters. I've struggled with that for a long time because the proportions were very hard to get right. No, get out of here. But now I have done it, and I've gotten both. Nice. Oh wait, and teammate has gotten the other two. Nice, awesome. The game, I don't know, I probably don't want to reveal too much yet, because it's still heavily under development, you know? But it's probably not going to be the most popular thing, you know? Not many people are going to enjoy it, but I personally really love the concept, and especially the art style. However, if you haven't joined my Discord server yet, feel free to join my Discord server, because in there you are going to not only get notifications for whenever I stream and upload on my various different channels, but you are also able to choose a channel for my game. I haven't posted anything in there yet, but once I've got a little bit more content created, for example some weapons or some base player models. That was the new follow animation. Lol. Thank you for the follow. I don't know who followed, I can't see it. Why can I not see that? Anyway, yeah, in my Discord server you're gonna find a channel. Once I have created some content for my game, you are going to get updated. Android or Windows? You mean for the game? Oh, good question. Windows probably. Probably Windows. They're both so low! Okay, we go. I am gay. Welcome, welcome. It's bi. It's not gay. It's bi. Unless you mean yourself. In that case, whatever. Welcome, welcome. Wait, I completely ignored your message, I just realized. Wait, you saw none of that! Now you see stuff. Whoops. Greetings, fellow carbon-based organism. Proceeds to drink an entire bowl of nitro blitzer. Yeah, I forgot to change the seed. It happens. Sometimes I have to rely on viewers to tell me about this. It's so sad, especially whenever you get some decent gameplay. But why did I have a follow alert? My activity feed doesn't show me any follow, but my follower feed shows me a follow. What if I update this? Weird. I updated my Twitch page. Ah, here we go. Now I can see it. Awesome. Yeah, I am gay. Thank you so much for the follow. That was the first time my new follow animation has been played. I have done some updates to my stream last time. Like, after I streamed for the last time. Including this new follow animation, but also including text-to-speech. So there is a text-to-speech option for like 1,000 channel points. And a couple other things as well. Pretty awesome stuff that I worked on for ages. It took so long. Change settings from phone. I don't need that. I'm fine. Also... Whoa, 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 whoa. Updating my... Yeah, I get destroyed, my man. Updating my Twitch page just changed some of my settings, including I have timestamps for chat messages now. What? Ah, no, okay, I'm stupid. That's not what happened, don't worry. Wait, let's get an iron sword, actually. This was the fastest game of Blitzen ever. Is this map called Blitzen? I believe so. WTF map? It's Blitzen. I think this was a fast blitz. Either I was completely not in the game, present with my head, or this was the fastest Blitzen game ever, because what the heck? We already just have to kill 3 people. What happened there? Teammate might just end the game here. Oh god! I end the game because there's a random guy there. Okay, I didn't see that coming. Whoa. Let's see. Is this my world record Blitzen game? 319 is good for Blitzen because it's a sweaty map. Can't complain about 319. Okay, Twitch has shown me a new feature. Introducing clip timeline. Oh, my hands are still very cold. I cannot move them too well. Clips that you create now have an edit timeline of 90 seconds to catch the right moment. Thank you so much, Twitch. That's exactly what I wanted. Thank you, man. That's so cool. Imagine 90 seconds. What you can do in that time. Awesome. Also, I've reached 13, right? Let's change my Discord status. I like it. Alright, here we are on Krogorm. This is gonna be a chill game. We're already halfway to the next star. Let's reveal it to you. We are about 2,600 to 2,700 XP away from the Star Leaderboard, aka half a star. I have been on the Star Leaderboard. I've been there like 3 times, but like my stomach is tickling out of nervousness and positive excitement because like this is gonna be the first time then that I'll be on the Star Leaderboard without people being banned. For those of you who just joined, that is the situation we're working with right now. Basically, I have been on the Star Leaderboard a couple times because there are many cheaters in the top 10. And sometimes they get banned for like 30 days. So like 2 to 3 times I've been on there for like 30 days whenever one of them got banned. But this time nobody is banned. I have just grinded a whole bunch of stars, which results in me actually reaching it for real this time. It's very crazy. Also, these people are super incoming. Remember how I said this is gonna be a chill game? I would like to take that back, actually. Oh, that's good. One of them died. That's good. But I still would like to take it back. By the way, my girlfriend and I, both as children, had a series on TV that we did enjoy quite a bunch. I've got 0 blocks and these people are coming back. Not like enjoyed as in we watched it all the time. I think she might have actually. But I personally didn't watch it too often, but whenever I managed to catch it, I did watch it. But it just wasn't too often. And I remember it as being super amazing. Obviously, we are talking about X Factor, the Unbelievable. X Factor, the Unbelievable is a direct translation from the German version. I've got no clue what the name is in English, but it should be something along those lines. You've got Jonathan Frakes. Jonathan... that guy. Amazing, amazing. I have rediscovered it today because my girlfriend turned it on our TV. Obviously, we don't have actual cable TV anymore. That doesn't exist anymore. It's outdated. But we have a Samsung TV. And it comes with an app called Samsung TV. I'm pretty sure that's what you use for it. And there you can watch it. It's amazing. It's amazing. Dude, why am I not hitting any of these bladders? I have to gap. Because I lost so much health doing that. Yeah, nah. Okay, we have a slight problem. Problems surrounding where we can go. Then again, these people are also finals. And Aqua is there. And they're both full health. But surely these people are gonna just let me go to a base. Surely. You go first, teammate. You are the more skilled one. Okay, we're gonna go to their base. Then again, there's gonna be Aqua there, right? No. Not currently. Okay, I'm gonna go for Pearl. I do not feel safe without a safety Pearl right now. I'm sorry, teammate. Half my stuff. There it is. It lays on the floor. Or it is laying on the floor. Lace chips. Lace chips are awesome. Probably currently my favorite chips brand. I love Lay's paprika chips. The red ones. Not spicy, I don't like spice. I'm very sensitive. I'm a sensitive person. They are slightly spicy, even though they're not even advertised as spicy. Just because I'm very much a pussy, if you want to phrase it in my girlfriend's words, when it comes to spice. Oh, she doesn't exist anymore. My girlfriend handled spice pretty well. I don't handle it too well. There's someone ink timid. I would like to dip, if I'm honest. Oh, no. Ah, good. Teammate is a good gamer. A good gamer. Maybe I should focus on a video game. I've talked quite a bunch. It could have sparked a chat conversation, which wasn't what I had in mind. I'm just very talkative. Could have sparked a chat conversation nonetheless. It didn't spark a chat conversation, and I also just realized that I have to focus on the video games. So how about we do that? I'm worried about the health and safety of my teammate. I have to admit, I am. He's a super good teammate, but I'm still worried. Let me be worried about him, okay? Come on. I could probably even get their bed if I wanted to. Because they just defended with wood and wool. I have 4 fireballs. I could jump in there, shoot a fireball, get the bed, jump out there. I could do that. Okay, he's coming from there. Oh, he's super close. Whoa. And that fireball didn't work as intended. Oh god. Wait, this is not how to escape from here. Yeah, okay. Like, I have a pearl! I forgot about that. Oh, I hate that. Safety pearls, honestly, are useless in my hands because I don't know I have them. I purchase them and then it's like, oh, okay. The thought is gone. I don't have the safety pearl because it's not here. It has to be here for me to actually have it, because otherwise I can't make use of it. Now you see teammate clutching. Let's give him a different texture pack in case we use this game for the recording. And I'm also gonna turn off. Alright, well done, teammate, well done. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Wow, nice. Now he just has to 1v1. And then if he wins that, which we can assume, he just has to get Aquabet and like 2 files from other teams, and then we're good. Well done, teammate. How am I gonna edit this in a way that it looks not super negative? I can't even edit this final death without it being pretty embarrassing. I feel super clean from the inside right now. I just realized as I drank the water, at least I can still, even though I can't eat, I can still drink some water. I drank it and it felt so clean. Like, I felt like I could feel it dripping all through my colon immediately from the moment I poured it into my throat. Weird feeling. Very weird. I don't remember this. Like, I don't recognize this feeling from the last time I had this. And thing is, if you want to know something about this procedure that I'm undergoing, we've had a suspicion, or like my doctor had a suspicion of colon cancer. Like, 1.5 years ago, I would assume. Well, about 1.5 years ago. And they did this colonoscopy, and like nothing came of it, which is super weird because like the symptoms were there. Kind of weird to not see anything then if you do a colonoscopy, in my humble amateur opinion. And then the symptoms just stopped after that, forever, up until like a couple weeks ago, which is when they came back much worse, to the point where I had to go to the ER, lol, because I was bleeding out through my rear end. That wasn't good. And ever since then, every single day, I've just been bleeding like crazy. Not good, not good. Oh god. Teammate, I hope you have a pearl. And I hope you, as opposed to me, remember it. Yeah, so we have a new colonoscopy scheduled for tomorrow. And they have to find something this time. I mean, come on, the symptomatic is much worse than the last time. Using Golem, super smart in this situation. Why did I never think of that? Well done, dude. So yeah, especially since I feel like... I don't want to go into too much detail, but I feel something that feels like a wound. Well done, teammate. Well done. You clutched this. GG's. Okay. Facecam and chat. Hi. Here we are again. Okay. Next game. I think I'm really gonna try to focus more on the gameplay so we can have something for the video. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to the sleep, most of all. But yeah, there's no way they're not gonna spot that. My only suspicion, I'm not an expert when it comes to colonoscopies, so I don't know this, but like the place that may be the origin of the symptoms feels very clearly like it is very close to the exit. And maybe a colonoscopy doesn't carefully inspect like the actual exit itself. So I have considered, if again they don't find anything, to go to a proctologist. It's probably not called proctologist in English, but it's called Proktologe in German. So I thought maybe it could be called something similar. And that guy or girl, they are going to look exactly where I want them to look. And if they don't find anything, then I guess I'm just broken. I guess I'm just broken then. Yeah. But yeah, they also took blood. Oh my god, I didn't even tell you that yet, did I? Dude, the story of... Like, obviously you don't just... Okay, my TNT killed me. Obviously you don't just immediately go to the colonoscopy, but instead you go to an appointment before that. Pretty obvious stuff. I had my appointment yesterday. Which already is kind of weird because you should have it like 5 days before it, but it's okay. I had my appointment yesterday, and there was a problem with the personal. Like, they didn't have enough people, to the extent that the doctor had to do everything themselves, from admitting the patients into drawing the blood from the patients, everything, you know. And if you work in the medical field, then you probably have heard of the following thing, which is doctors are not usually super good at drawing blood because they don't usually do it too often, as opposed to the nurses who do it very often. But when I was there yesterday, they didn't really like have nurses. The doctor was just by herself and she had to take blood. So yeah, I never had a problem with people taking blood from me. It was always super easy for me, easy going, easiest thing of my life. I wasn't even scared, nothing. Up until a year ago, when I had to go to the doctor because of my new workplace that I was starting, which is a different doctor, one that I've never been to. And it was very hard. I didn't drink anything, or like very few liquids. And all of a sudden I was like, they took my blood and I was feeling super dizzy and I could feel myself slipping to the side. Ever since then I've been a little careful, and I've always been warning my nurses, and I always said like, maybe I should lay down just to be safe. And then like 3 months ago, I would say, I was to a different work doctor, because obviously I changed my workplace, because my old workplace, you're gonna see in the video I'm gonna produce, wasn't the best workplace to work at, let's say it like that. Anyway, I had to go to a new doctor because of my, again, new job I was starting. And that doctor, like three, or not doctor, it was nurses. 3 different nurses couldn't get blood, which is something I've never experienced before. And they poked me a whole whopping like 6 times on different arms. I have many different arms. Nah, but like, they poked me like a whopping 6 times. And they didn't get any blood. And I had to come back the next day, which then everything worked out. But like, that was a traumatic incident, I have to tell you. And I believe... Nah, actually, I've had it happen to me again, obviously, because of the whole bleeding thing, multiple times. After that incident, everything was fine again, never had any problems again, but like, I still feel a little uneasy ever since, and whenever they draw blood, you know? So, I was there at the doctor's office. Many different things happened that weren't even my fault, but the doctor was already a little pissed off, I felt like. And then the doctor's like, I'm gonna have to draw some blood. To get back to the actual story that I was talking about, the doctor was like, I'm gonna have to get some blood. And I'm like, frig, there are no nurses. I'm gonna die. She's gonna poke me a million times again. Oh no. Didn't happen. Like, but I was scared. So I told her, or like I asked her, how often do you like do this? Because like, you know, you've got no nurses today, so you have to do it yourself. How often do you do this? Like, how much practice do you have? Why did I ask that? I'm a little ashamed of myself for asking that. And she came back with, I don't know what the English equivalent of this title is, but basically the highest position you can have as a doctor in a hospital. She was like, I am that. I'm a trained professional. I've been working in this field for ages, for like 20 years, I don't know how long. I've done this, I do this on a regular basis. I know what I'm doing, okay. I didn't realize this. Keep in mind, I'm at the hospital that also employs me. And I just insulted one of the highest doctors they have in that place. Usually I like to tell people whenever I have to undergo procedures and stuff, usually I like to tell people that I work in the medical field too. And especially I like to tell them that I work in the same hospital, if that's the case, like in this case. I did tell her, just to be safe. I'm still on probation. I'd like to not tell her. But I feel like she did take it with a grain of humor after all. Because in the end, she told me like, I should bring her flowers. She likes roses. I should bring her just a couple of roses next time we meet up. Just because, like, that was a little impolite of me. There we go! T-Cookie, welcome! Did you use a Prime sub? Because it didn't show up again. I'm so sad. I just bought Obby and now I'm leaving days. It's still going, okay. In 3 days, or like next time I stream, we're gonna find out. Depending on when the next time I'm now, probably on Sunday then. Sunday should be in 3 days, right? How do you like the new badge? I think that's the first time I see it in chat. I think it looks very good. I enjoy it. Very, very good looking thing. Very nice. Yeah, I agree. I like it. The thing about it, with my old batches, I felt like, at least I felt like the color coding matched the length of the subscription. It like got progressively cooler. Here I feel like that isn't as clear. Like if you look at them, you can't immediately tell, oh yeah, this is much better than the one before. You can tell that there's, like, it's going up in how cool it is. About this one, I'm unsure if it has the same feeling. For me, it doesn't necessarily have the same feeling. You know? But I mean, I like them. They look very good. So yeah, that was my story with the doctor. But the one upside from this whole situation is there's this one nurse who's responsible for colonoscopies, or like for the colonoscopy department. What do you call that? Colonoscopy. Literally translated from German, it would be station, but I'm pretty sure it's not called station in English. Pretty sure that's not what you call it. There was a different word. I don't know, whatever. That nurse, we already know each other. I'm hearing sound double? Ah, nobody told me about the... What, dude? This stream has been going on for 1 hour and 18 minutes and nobody told me about this, dude. Thank you, it's fixed now. Oh, man. I hope us having that bridge isn't a huge deal. I mean, we have Abi, and they probably don't know about the block zappers, so hopefully it's fine. I wanted to concentrate on the game. What did I do instead, man? I kept talking about my ass. Oh, man. You just gotta fall for the exactly same trick that's gonna give me the double hit. That's fun. I would like to approach them, but like they're just gonna immediately jump onto me if I do that. Oh, wait, huh? Okay, nice. This is my chance. Ah, because I didn't see that there was another ladder. Dude, I'm the stupidest human on earth. I thought I was just very bad at blocking in. But in fact, I just didn't see the ladder. Oh. Okay, one down. And this guy just went AFK. Go for him, teammate. Ah! Where's team... Okay, teammate didn't go in here with me. I thought he did. Oh, I like that. I wish more people had a subscription. That's very cool. My throat feels so weirdly clean and empty. It's such a weird feeling. Hi Green, can you like not interfere with me right now? I don't want to take a PvP encounter. I don't want to have anything to do with you. I think he just went invis, didn't he? All I want is to secure my 4 epic presents. I need XP to pass tiltings. My man. Please leave me alone. Nein! I don't think I got those anymore. I did get the chat message, but I'm pretty sure I didn't get them anymore. That was the closest thing ever. Okay. Do I at least get lucky with the doublers? No. Not a single doubler. Alright, we need not too much XP. Roughly 1,700 XP, everybody. Roughly 1,700 XP. This is insane. Okay. I don't like that my girlfriend isn't here. I hope she's doing fine. TJ is never gonna come back. We lost him. It's sad. It's very sad. He might actually be the viewer that I'm the saddest about of losing. From all the viewers I've lost. Because he was always there. He also gave me a bunch of money, but that doesn't influence my opinion. He was a great moderator. He was funny. I knew him personally. Yeah, I still miss him. Oftentimes when I stream, I think of him. Nobody here is good. Oh, also, I didn't mean to ego you, Mr. Vat. About the quests left thingy. No. I have the dreams quest. Tiltings just joined. Close! How close was that? Oh god. Dude, I hope I remember to include this in the video. There are so many good moments that are just happening at suboptimal moments within this. I'm very afraid I'm gonna miss some of them. I definitely have to edit this much more annoyingly than I usually do. Oh, bad. Save everybody. That's a guy we're planning on passing. I thought he came to defend his position, but no, he doesn't want to play BedWars. Phew! We are in luck today. We are in luck. I keep having to think about my girlfriend. She's not doing super fine right now. I hope this isn't gonna take super long so I can be there for her. What if I just pass this gentleman? That should be not a huge deal, right? Okay. Hello. Surprise. Hey, where did it go? Nah, safe bet. I had a safe bet and then that happens. No. I don't like that. I really don't. Now I just have one fireball. That's not gonna be enough. Unless he just lets me pass him. Right, in that case it's gonna be enough. It's probably not even the best idea to pass him, honestly, if we're being honest. Like, I don't want to bet trade, that's for sure. This is what I wanted to do. Thank you for playing the video game. Okay, awesome. Oh, none of them are low. Oh, one of them's leaving though. If I pre-gap once more... Ah, he's coming back. Well, the dream of the final kills is over then. Luckily, teammates should be coming from the other side. Okay, I'm gonna drink again. But it's gonna feel so weird again. Ugh. Weird. Probably placebo effect if we're being honest. But weird. Very weird. My girlfriend actually did bake cookies for Christmas cookies. Roof! Obviously there's a roof. Did you just... well... That's a good block and ladder clutch, and a very valuable one as well. Because that would have been a whole bunch of fall damage. Alright, we should have a trap, we do. He doesn't fireball me, and teammate just slaughters him. Alright. Unless I slaughter... no, okay, teammate got him. Alright, alright. Let's keep going. Now we just need... 1,400. I'm very hungry. I'm gonna look after my girlfriend real quick. I think she's sleeping. Which is good. Which is very good. That means she's gonna feel a little better. Alright, good question, Orange. I'm so hungry, I wish I could eat. I was just met with the unfortunate news in my head. The unfortunate thought, remembrance that I can't eat anything. I'm so hungry. I'm super hungry. How does it feel? Obviously, it feels amazing to have someone like this. That's for sure. That's gonna be the first thing I say. But obviously, it is also the reality that it can feel exhausting, because whenever you have two different people, you are going to have two different opinions. And whenever you spend all of your time together 24/7 outside of work times, it is going to lead to situations where the what is bedürfnis in English? Where what she wants and what you want doesn't match. This is going to happen, and it probably is going to happen quite frequently. So while a relationship is awesome, a lot of fun, and obviously you have a partner that you dearly love, ideally, it is also a bunch of work, and it's also a bunch of understanding. It's also a bunch of managing expectations, managing needs of partners, your own needs and your girlfriend's needs. You have to invest a whole bunch of work into it, and some people are not ready yet for that. Some people maybe throughout their life are never going to be ready for that, and it's can be difficult, but I think it's worth it. And I think that's a very honest reality about a relationship. It's not all fun and games. It's not flowers and butterflies. It is also a lot of work. That's something I can confidently say. Oh, suddenly you can place blocks here. Obviously, suddenly you can. One of those blocks that I placed wasn't placeable another time I've played on this map in the past couple days, which was very annoying. Now all of a sudden I can place it. I don't know why that is the case. Anyway. So yeah, I would definitely say if you have a person that you think is the right person for you, then definitely go for it. It's gonna be worth it. But I'm gonna warn you, it's not gonna be just easy. It's also gonna be hard. It's also gonna be sad. But it's also going to be happy. And chances are, especially if you are a little younger, that you're not going to be ready for the amount of work it takes, the amount of work you have to put into a relationship. So it might be, even though you love this person, it might be that you are not going to be able to keep up a relationship with them just because it's hard and you might not be ready for it. I hope messy situationship doesn't apply to the thing that we have been texting about so actively, Mr. Oranged, with a certain individual that I don't want to drop any details about. Please stop looking there, shopkeeper, please. It is just that? Wait, that is it? And the way you phrase it, if it's sad, then the way you phrase it, it sounds like it's been a thing of the past. That doesn't sound too positive anymore. Unfortunate to hear that, man. Very unfortunate to hear that. But I have to admit, I would not do something like that, you know? Obviously, I haven't... actually, I have been in that situation. This whole situationship thing, no. Give me like 3 to 4 weeks, and if I still see that we're not making progress, and get out of here. It clearly isn't gonna work out. That's just a lot of time and energy and life that you waste. And it honestly is really that easy. I personally think my girlfriend is the one for me. She is the woman, so to say. But if you're not me, then the following probably applies to you. No matter how much you think a person is perfect for you, there's always going to be a different person who's just as perfect or even more perfect. In my case, that is not the case. I am truly 100% on board with the idea, and I am certain that I have found the perfect person. But if you're not me, if you're literally any other person on the planet, I can tell you, even if you're very sad, and you have the right to be sad, it's okay to be sad and natural to be sad in that situation, it doesn't matter. You're gonna find a different person and it's gonna feel like the true love all over again. Don't worry about that. Again, if you're not me. For me, this doesn't apply. Okay. Whoa! Obby, man. Okay. Randomly got colder. Just took the hint. I'm not sad, I'm relieved. That's great. That's very great. Awesome. Nice, nice, nice. One thing I would advise you to do... Nah, actually, never mind. That's not a good advice. That's pretty sad, man. But it's good that you feel relieved. That's good. Just sad from the standpoint of it could have been something very, very positive and something, a very lovely relationship. But if it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. Oh yeah, that is something I want to mention. In German I would say, ich will jetzt nicht sagen, ich hab's dir gesagt, aber ich hab's dir gesagt. Which translates to the concept of, my girlfriend and I have told you that this is the #1 thing that you have to keep in mind. And it was very obvious that that is going to be a problem, and it ended up being a problem. I'm not happy to be right, but I was right. Ooh. Ah, no, he walked back. How sad. Yeah. I also have very embarrassing in-class stories. Yeah, just avoid her. It's gonna be fine. But I also, to like shift the focus away from you, I'm also gonna say that I have very embarrassing stories. I have to admit, I was a very anti... I was a very antisocial person. I didn't I didn't manage to integrate all too well because I just didn't want to, which was one of the reasons. And that led to me not really understanding anything socially, which led to me thinking that it's okay to, like, we had this, I wouldn't call myself a regular stalker or anything, but we would have this one convention where my crush, I was fully aware that that crush wasn't into me, and we had this one job convention or something, and my crush was part of the cool kids. Even back then I knew that those kids weren't cool at all, but so-called cool kids. And they didn't want to participate in the convention, so they were sitting up on a tribune or something, somewhere up there, and the whole convention was down here. And I was walking the aisles of the convention, and the whole time I was looking like this up to her, because I wanted to make it very clear that I am watching her the entire time, and I'm not letting her slip out of my vision, which she felt super uncomfortable with, to the point where she had to leave that place and go to a place where I couldn't see her anymore. Yeah. Not proud of that, but I didn't know better. Also, this happened a long time ago, yeah, obviously. This happened when I was like, I don't know, 13 or something. I didn't know what was wrong and what was right. I just did what came into my mind, and it wasn't good. Please don't do this at home. And she didn't feel all too good about it. And I don't remember how exactly the whole thing played out, but I think the way it played out, some of her friends came to me towards the end of the convention, and they were like, yo, that's kind of not okay. You really have to talk this out. Because it's been an open secret. Everybody knew this was a thing, this whole crush thing, but we never talked about it because I was feared for my life to speak to my crush at any point throughout my life. Like, literally, in my entire life, I would have never done that. Oh, dude. Why do you both have to be here? I was like, either she's gonna come to me or it's never gonna be said. I was scared to high hell about it. I misplaced that. Nah, I misaimed. Okay. And so her friends initiated this conversation, and then we sat in front of the building on some stairs in front of the convention building, and we both knew what we wanted to talk about, or what she wanted to talk about, but like, I didn't speak to her. I didn't even look at her. I was just sitting next to her like a creep, not looking at her, just looking straight ahead, not saying anything. I was a weird child with lots of trauma. What can I say? And she was just sitting next to me. And I think the only thing she ended up saying was something like, I'm just not into you. I'm very sorry, man. And I probably didn't say anything. I don't think I responded to her. Maybe I responded, but I don't know, man. Yeah. Dude. But that was mostly the weirdest story I've had. As I said, I, for the life of myself, would have never gone up to my crush and said anything to them. So, situations like these didn't really happen. too often where I would speak to my crush in this sense. Just because I would, like, those conversations would just naturally never happen. But it's good, like, I'm getting the feeling as if it kind of inspired you when it comes to your music, so... That's good. You should use that. Whoa! Whoa, good combo. Wait, you didn't say inspired. I haven't experienced that, but it has been a while, 3 months. I was legit spiraling, not inspired. Oh, Maybe it also inspired you. Wow, I got him very close. I made a 16-minute song that I locked away and wish to never ever hear. That's crazy. I always considered that whole cool kids thing to be super weird. I never bought into that. Like, in middle school, I just... Well, for multiple different reasons, I just went away from where all the other people were sitting. I went to like a place a little far away. And then a girl from the popular group, maybe she was into me. Also, she lives over there. Like, literally, I could see it if I was looking out the window. Anyway, she just came after me, but not to make fun of me, but instead to hang out with me. You know, Jamaica Craft, welcome. Use your Prime subscription today. I might have fixed the Prime subscription alert, and you could be the first to test it. Anyway, she just came after me, and all of a sudden everyone was hanging out at my place that I picked. And whenever I would start a habit, everyone would copy my habit within a couple days. I felt like I was a true trendsetter, and yet I wasn't part of the cool kids. Like, not at all. Oh, you already used it, right? And like in the higher thing, in the A levels, I then just became the cool kid, but like in a very weird way. It was weird. I had the deepest time of my depression during that time, and I did weird stuff, and yeah, it was a lot different from what you probably imagine cool kiddery to be like. It was crazy. Very crazy. Also crazy to think that I had already started YouTube by that point. When I started YouTube, I was in the midst of my hardest depression. Or like just after I started YouTube, like a couple months after that. I wonder if you could feel that in the videos. Very good question. Man. And it's been like, how long? 7.5 years since then, and I still haven't gotten rid of that stupid thing. Why is depression is like, how do you call that in English? There's this German thing called a Klette, which are tiny little round thingies with a bunch of arms that are holding onto your clothing and skin, worst case. Depression is like one of those motherfuckers. It just doesn't let go of you. Then again, I should probably go to therapy. Maybe I would deal with it much better then. Maybe one day. My girlfriend has actually looked up some great therapy places for... This recording is scuffed. This recording is super scuffed. This is supposed to be my I get onto the leaderboard without anyone being banned for the first time recording, and I'm just... I haven't played yet. Or like, I have played, but not consciously. I've just been talking the whole time, and I'm talking about the weirdest topics. What is happening? I'm actually, like I've promised so often now, I'm actually going to try to focus. This wouldn't even be a problem, but like, how am I gonna edit this? How am I ever gonna edit this? Flawless? Not flawless. What? Okay.
New BedWars update, dodging removed in BedWars dodging, how to dodge in BedWars new update BedWars new BedWars update, how the new BedWars update will ruin BedWars Hypixel BedWars update.
May I mention, I thought a new BedWars update just released. You made me think that, you cheeky little guy.
Moments, best BedWars montage, Minecraft BedWars Prestige update, Hypixel BedWars grinding BedWars speed bridge god bridge BedWars.
Thank you, man. I'm kind of sad. I used to enjoy those tiltings enjoys it. I used to enjoy these Twitch compilations where people would have TTS and then their viewers would just use it for funny moments or like to say something meaningful or something. TTS looked so fun in other people's streams. Obviously, every once in a while you would see someone trolling, but all in all, it always looked like such a fun thing. And either 99% of the incidences where TTS was used were just edited out, or it's just... or you guys are just broken. Or you are just not using TTS properly. What is this? The only times I've had TTS so far were those spam texts. Oh man. Kind of disappointed. Kind of disappointed, but we'll see. Over time, maybe it's gonna change. I'm not mad at you, I'm just disappointed. A little bit. Not even much disappointment. Just a little bit of disappointment. Sprinkled in there. Also, did you see how Caps toggled? Okay, now, we're gonna stop. Focus. Dude, I have to focus on the video game. I want to reach this very soon so my girlfriend can have some support. Oh, God. Because Tiltings is watching, I was able to place that block the way I place it. Because he's the fastest at placing blocks on the entire server, in the entire world. He gave me like 2% of his power. So I could live. Thank you. BedWars got Tiltings. Okay. What a blessing. Okay. Was it 4-6? Yeah, okay. 4649, which means he is at 42, which means it is 500 XP. Actually, no, 400 XP, right? 4,649 plus 400 is 5,049. And he's at 5,042 if you want to say it like that. So it's 500, right? No, 400. What did I say? 400. I think it's 400. What the heck? It could be... Wait, it could be this game. Also, may I mention, this teammate coded his own mod for overlay, which means his overlay is super fast. Much faster than my overlay. I'm always super impressed. I have to admit, I immediately, whatever I do, when I discover people I know have talent, I immediately had the thought of, how can I use this for content? Can I somehow employ this guy so he codes stuff for me? That's my immediate thought. Obviously, as always. Oh man. 400 XP. But we didn't really get that much XP the past couple of games. I don't think we're gonna get it this game. Unless this is like a little bit longer of a game. Besides the 10k pack, oh, a theme song. That's a very good idea. I'm also looking for... Dude, I've been... Nah, okay. I can't tell you that. I'm working on a video right now. Currently, like, I have these 2 projects that I wanted to do. In theory, I have many projects, but 2 projects I wanted to do in, like, the next couple of months. Now it's like 5, because more and more things just keep piling up, and those are like a little more up-to-date things where I have to be like faster to complete the video. So the actual projects I wanted to do just are getting pushed back and more. They're probably there, aren't they? Is this teammate? Yeah. They are yeah, I see them. Lol. Hello. Can I fireball through there? It looked like it went in there. Okay, goodbye. Okay, teammate thinks white is cheating. Wait, let me see which one. This guy. I can't pronounce him, but this guy. Okay. I'm starting to get sad. Luckily, we are gonna reach it very soon, so I don't have to stream for too long anymore. Bro, today on the frickin' way to work, I had a freaking panic attack. I had a freaking panic attack on the way to work today. That was crazy. So far, all the panic attacks I had were together with my girlfriend, so not a huge deal. I mean, still a huge deal, but like manageable. But today it was just on the way to work, on the train. I was sitting there like, fuck. Wasn't good. Wasn't a good situation. Wouldn't recommend. 0 out of 10. Wouldn't do again. That wasn't good. But I lived. It wasn't great, but I lived. It was a very light panic attack, so it's fine. Who are we going for white? I wish I had a fireball. If I had a fireball, their bet would be mine. Easily. And, where did... Ah! He fell! That was super German. The cheetah fell. Fell means fur in German. Ah, messed up. Alright. Good. Do you think Caps Toggled is watching? Or did he just say hi and then he left the stream? I feel like Caps Toggled doesn't like me anymore, actually. Ah, never mind. I felt like he doesn't like me anymore, and then he sent me a picture and we were sending DMs back and forth, and then I felt like he did like me. Then I felt like he did like me again, but that reminded me of the food he had, and I would love to have the food. If only I could eat stuff right now. Frickin' colonoscopy. Oh, the food. Saure Drachenzungen. I've gotten to enjoy them recently, because we had some at work. Ah, saure Drachenzungen. We can hit selector. Oh god, he went in earlier than I expected. I thought we were still in the stage of going back and forth. Saure Drachenzungen. This must really, to the average non-German speaker, this must really sound like a spell. This must really sound like a spell. Whenever I say saure Drachenzungen. Dude, that must sound so weird. It must sound like... like I'm possessed or something. Yeah, true. This might be the game, depending on how long white stalls us and if we even win this. But right now, this looks pretty good. Oh yeah, very good targeting, teammate. Very good. Target one guy and then... Yeah, this went very good. This went super well. Okay, I could void, but I am not. I don't wanna. Good. Ah! Dude, my mouse never double clicks. I'm literally butterfly clicking 10 CPS. But in those situations, it all of a sudden manages to... Yeah, you chase down after this guy. It all of a sudden manages to double click. Great stuff. Great stuff, man. Oh, man. Ah, the other one is there. This is kind of useless. I could go to the second rush. I didn't want to... Dude, if they stay in the air for 10 million years, obviously they have all the time in the world to hit me. And I can't move away from there because I couldn't go back, and in front of me was a guy. Second time that happens today. What if I use my brain? Wait, I can use my brain. Milk? TNT? Jump potion. Yeah, milk, TNT, jump potion. Sure. He's forming klar. Sind Drachenzungen so süß-sauer Schlangen? Yeah! Saure Drachenzungen, dude. Ah. They're not good for me. If I was a female, which sadly I'm not, but if I was a female, then what I just did here, I just realized after I did it, would have been clipped and shared onto a Reddit community for hard streamer compilation stuff or something. I have heard of those. Dude, recently I've been playing much... That too, that also looked perfect for one of those. That was tactical because I wanted to save our bed, actually. Dude, I hope Tilting's already stopped watching. Please don't ever have him see this. God in the sky, dude. And as per usual, whenever something like this happens, whenever I have a smart plan and it fails, instead of just doing it, I'm gonna cut off my balls. Thank you. Instead of doing it correctly the second time, I just give up and stop playing smart. I don't know why I do it. My brain is very limited. It's very hard to think for me. It's actually hard to think for me. Like, it's exhausting. It costs resources like crazy. After that embarrassment, I'm unsure if I can call myself the #1 invis catcher anymore. That was crazy. Okay, I think now I'm gonna break the curse of my brain and I'm gonna do it again. Jump pod, milk, TNT. I can't afford a TNT yet. Okay. I heard him place blocks. He's probably coming up here. Yep. Hello. He just... Dude, okay, all of that for nothing. Okay. Good. I don't quite understand what teammates' plan was, but okay. Okay, I broke the curse of my brain. Look at me, I broke the curse of my brain. My mouth is dry. I broke the curse of my brain. Even though my smart plan failed, I'm not giving up. No, in fact... Oh my god, please. In fact, I'm trying it again. Unless I lose my set of parts. Okay, no, I don't. That would have seriously discouraged me once again. Okay, good. Lock in, Modern Legends LP. You have such a stupid name. But lock in, lock in. Do you have ESP? No. I'm acting as if I have like invis, but I don't. Didn't even need to do that behind the corner. Ah! Oh! Oh! Okay. I'm just gonna do it like this now because teammate is here anyway. Awesome. Okay. I think this was a very long game. Yeah, the combo for the end. This might be it. Ah. Wait. Ah, the teammate didn't actually kill the other guy, it feels like. Wait. No, okay, the other guy lived. Oh man, that was a perfect ending to this whole thing. Oh, how embarrassing. Okay. Let's get some blocks. Man. That was so perfect. Like, I saw it in my brain, I saw the video. I already saw it. That would have been so perfect. I never use speed just on its own. So let's see how this is gonna go. Hi. Hi, Green. Your teammate probably knows that I'm invis and is telling you, isn't he? Selyan, you're just here in time to witness me killing this guy and thus getting the top 10. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, 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 yes. Wait, we should have done it now. It didn't update. We're gonna have to play one more game. Let's get back into... Oh, dude. For a second, I thought to myself again, after this stream, I'm gonna eat such delicious stuff, and then I realized, no, colonoscopy. Colonoscopy. They are going to take a freaking long camera and shove it up my ass, and thus I'm not allowed to eat. My human rights are taken away from me. I hope my girlfriend still sleeps. I hope for her to sleep through most of this so I can be there for her once this is done. Just drinking water just tastes disgusting right now. Alright, this should be it. This might be the final game. If we win this, this is the game. Dude, low piggers. High pingers. Freaking advertisement. I already see myself getting a freaking ban. Yeah. So, good news, my girlfriend is in our Twitch chat. How amazing, I love you. Bad news, or also good news obviously, is that I have to reach 7 chapters to her because she allowed me to do this today with a stream and a face cam. I love you. Anyway, may I mention that it's 10 p.m. and I have to get up at 4 a.m. to drink medicine that's gonna make me shit my brain out. Just thought I'd toss that out there. Anyway, you died? Okay. I wanted to say something. No, I forgot about it. I hope it wasn't super important. Yeah, you probably saw me while reading out my girlfriend's message or something, somewhere in that process. You probably saw me being like, something like that, a very disappointed and angry look. May I explain that? I thought to myself, I remembered that we have beautiful cookies, well-tasting cookies, and I'm so hungry, and then I realized once again that I'm not allowed to eat. This... Normal human beings are only going to be disappointed once, because they have a functioning remembrance system, aka brain. Because of my bad memory is what I was looking for. Because of my bad memory, it's just, I'm gonna be disappointed 10 times. Because I keep forgetting, and then I'm like, oh, I'm hungry. Oh, I can eat stuff. And then it's like, no, I can't. So I get disappointed so often. So often. It is so sad. If we win this, Mr. Caps Toggled, we are going to be there. Okay, the team that might be a problem is mid. That doesn't sound like a problem. Dude, block fighting this guy is such fun. Sadly, I'm not doing it correctly, but like, I can place blocks in his face and he can't do anything. That's amazing. Oh no. No. Ah, never mind. He's stupid. Okay. He clutched. Do we have a trap? We have a trap at least, but hey, this might be it. No, okay, this is not it. He's not gonna break it. Good. I must have misaimed, I guess, or... Yeah, that is the only option I see here. Or he is a low ping. That could also be a thing. That could very well be. Bro, they are... Teammate keeps running over there. I understand that because of ping, you know. This is the guy that I can comfortably block trap. Oh, this is... Dude, this is what all those low pingers must feel like. Developer king, do your tiltings, all of them. This is what gaming feels like for you, right? Ah, awesome. Awesome, awesome. Okay, this defense I hate. Now I like it slightly more. But I still hate it. Just because I like it slightly more doesn't mean that I like it. Yeah, good. Yes, bro. And teammate is here with me. Awesome, awesome, awesome. One down. Oh, he's got a man sword. Nah! Ah, dude. We were just talking about Drachenzungen, Caps Torgold. We were just talking about it. What a coincidence. I'm super hungry. I think I'm gonna go insane, actually. This is gonna be the Russian sleep experiment for food. Or like a normal American black site. That might also be pretty cool. Anyway, the thing is, even if I had them, I don't, but even if I had them, I wouldn't be allowed to eat them because I'm undergoing a procedure tomorrow, which disallows me to eat food. I wasn't allowed to eat food in the past 12 hours, and I'm not gonna be allowed to eat food up until tomorrow, 11 AM. I have anesthesia. Yeah, anesthesia is what I was looking for earlier. But it doesn't have to do with the anesthesia. It has to do with them wanting to look into my colon. And for that, it's kind of annoying to have food being in there, you know? If they want to see the colon from the inside. I feel for you, Capstone. Maybe it's gonna help you to think that at least you are allowed to eat them in general, as opposed to me. Therefore, you. Stop clutching. Oh, I wish I could wait for that moment. I can't even drink soda, but even if I wanted to, even if I could, I don't want to. I only drink milk and water. I don't really drink anything else. I'm not only a picky eater, I'm a picky drinker as well. Now, there are certain drinks that I enjoy aside from water and milk, but I never drink them. Like, it's just, I just don't like him that much. It's not even that. I do like him, and I probably also like them more than water, but I'm not addicted to them. And I just really enjoy the fact that I'm not addicted to them. So I don't consume them like ever, only during very special occasions. Ooh, beer. What if we do smart things again? I don't think this is gonna work, but as SVGC already says, disconnect them. Get out of the game. Just stop playing, delete your Minecraft account. AKA, if that is the attitude you're going in with, then obviously it's not gonna work. Obviously. You can try all you want, it's not gonna work. Wait, he had frickin'... Dude, this was the perfect endstone blocking, and this guy just has a pickaxe. Yo, by the way, do you realize what I realize? This person... Oh, he's got the block zapper. I'm not looking at it yet. I'm not looking at it yet. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I have been on the top 10 Star Leaderboard many times. This cheater got unbanned for 30 days. This cheater got banned for 30 days. This cheater got banned for 30 days. I've been there. But right now, every single player in the top 10 is unbanned, and yet I have finally made my way into the top 10 for the first time with everyone being unbanned. Let's look at it together right now. Tiltings. You are a cheeky little fella. Tiltings. Did you see what he did here? And he's standing next to it to taunt me. Tiltings, you are a little person. Didn't I mention that my girlfriend is in need of support, and yet you do that? You are a sneaky little fella. Let me see. How much did you play? You probably didn't get that much, right? Let's see. /BedWars? You are such a little person. Tiltings. At least tell me I just have to play one game. Huh? Okay, it didn't update on the stats bot yet. But you are evil. You're an evil man. May I say? You might be one of the best, according to some people, even the best BedWars player. But you are evil. Very, very evil man. You have disappointed my family. Yeah, end of the sentence. It sounded like I wanted to say another sentence. I'm gonna go to my girlfriend real quick. And then we're gonna play the final game, hopefully. Yeah, he doesn't want me to see my girl. It's good. She is sad. She is disappointed. She's lost all hope. And you're laughing. You are laughing. And now you're laughing at my DMs as well. You are evil. If we don't get it by playing this game, then we're not gonna get it today. Dude. Evil. Dude, we're gonna end up losing this game as well, aren't we? It's gonna take even longer. A man who's starving to death and a woman desperate for her husband. Those two people, you are disappointing. Oh, that was close as hell. Oh! That is also evil. Bad. Thank you for attending the stream. I'm sorry that you couldn't see it live, but have yourself a great one. That's also evil. My girlfriend is eating a cookie and offering me one too. That is the most evil thing. That is so evil. Do you also want to hand me the cookie? Do you want to put it onto my table so I can look at it and smell it? And then you're eating it in front of my face? You want to do that after the stream? That is evil. So much evil today. My English teacher would be very mad at me for always using the adjective evil. She would be like, diversify your vocabulary. No, Capsule, don't also be evil. Please, I've had enough evil. I've had enough evil. Nein, not cookie in my mouth. Not cookie in my mouth. Nah, let's be real. I'm gonna give in to the lisp. And gonna rephrase that to not cookie in my mouth. Dry bread. I would even take dry bread. Nah, I wouldn't take dry. I'm not hungry enough for dry bread yet. I'm good. Waffles, huh? Or pancakes. Okay. Okay. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. You can make pancakes for Caps Toggled and send it over to I don't know if I'm allowed to say his location on stream. You can send it over to his place. You can make the pancakes and send it right over. Send them right over. I'm not going to be able to eat them. I'm very sorry to have to announce it to you. Not the exact location, but like the country. Send them via email.
Would you eat your headphones for 10 subs?
I was about to say, someone finally used the text-to-speech properly. Jamaica Craft, GG's for doing that. How am I supposed to eat my headphones? So no, I wouldn't do that. 10 subs is a lot, but I wouldn't do that. Eat your headphones for 10 subs, dude. Crazy stuff. This might be a very entertaining video. Just because we have this character development arc against Tiltings who's just fooling us. That's a nice storyline, I enjoy that. That's a very good storyline. If only it wasn't the story of my life. You can eat ice cubes, Caps Toggled. Thank you. Thank you so much. I will do that. Nice, okay, the emeralds are not given to pink. That is good, that's all I wanted. Don't check your friend list? What could possibly be... I said it and I stand by that. If we don't have it after this game, I'm not gonna get it today. Sad for the video because the video would have been good. But whatever then. We're not gonna play another game after this. If we get it, we get it. Next stream is gonna be who gets the most solo wins in 2 hours against Tiltings. The first stream was a very uneven match against J-Man, who got like half my solo wins, I believe, and it was clear from the start. And the second one is gonna be again uneven, but the other way around. I'm gonna get like 10 wins and Tiltings is gonna get like 30. That would just be fair. Okay. Obviously, he's got a win streak. He could play on an auto count. Obviously. Someone like Tiltings obviously has a 160 solo win streak. Hey! He stole it! Yeah, okay. No. Yeah, my friend, dude. He steals my final kill. Aha! Dude, I actually hear my girlfriend making kitchen noise. AKA, no, I'm not gonna make... No, actually, it's a joke, but AKA women noise. Minus 30% audience. That sounds like she's making waffles. If she's actually making something along those lines, then I'm gonna be super sad and destroyed from the inside. She did not enjoy that joke. This joke was brought to you by... not her. She doesn't like that. Oh, okay, so I'm not gonna lose that audience. Because within this stream, like within me as a streamer, which she's a part of, we had the counter against that. With her saying, no, this is not good, I don't like that. And then everybody is gonna be like, ah, okay, so this streamer, aka her, because she belongs to this stream, immediately said, no, this is very bad. Those jokes can't be made. So audience is saved. Out of the top 10, in what position do you think you're in skill aspect? Out of the top 10? I think Tsuruhashi has gained enough skill to be above me, so I'm not even gonna place myself above him. But I'm probably gonna say number 6, because I'm just gonna place all the cheaters below me, and Tsuruhashi and all the other guys above me. Easy. So number 6. Which coincidentally is also the same position I would have if all the cheated stars from all the people would get removed. Because Tsuruhashi has gotten so many legit stars that he's still above me, even if all his cheated stars get removed. So, funny. Funny. Alright, Pink. Pink. You are what's standing in between me and that leaderboard position. I will take you out. And not in the romantic way. Even though I assume them to have Abi. That looks pretty much like Abi. I think team is going to their first rush because it is Abi. I believe that is what's going on here. Awesome gameplay. It's not! Awesome gameplay, but they have Abi is what I was gonna say. Dude, I destroyed this guy so much. Please. Please, he's super low. Okay, team is here with me. Yes! What a good flawless at the end there. Awesome. Okay. Here we go. This could now be it. I've already said it. Everything I wanted to say, I said. Okay, we're not gonna get it today. Thank you so much for playing in today's awesome stream. She actually made waffles. Throw him over. I wanna feel him. Huh?
Die ist noch nicht fertig.
Kannst du noch spielen?
Ja. Aber die ist richtig.
Oh, dude. If you could smell what I'm smelling. It smelled so good. And it's warm. Like I'm almost burning my hands. Oh. It's not plastic. It's waffle. Nee. Nee, kann ich nicht.
Kannst du.
Nee.
Nein, dann ausspucken.
Stimmt. Soll ich das mal?
Ja.
Okay.
Nimm dir mal Taschentuch.
Brilliant idea. I'm gonna take this empty tissue paper box. I'm gonna eat this and just
Hä?
put it into. Okay, I'm gonna take one bite. I'm not looking at you, Tiltings. I'm not looking at you. Okay, I'm gonna do this off stream. Nein, jetzt habe ich ein bisschen geschluckt. Evil. Evil. E-frickin' will. Okay, we can do one more game because I had the waffle. Evil. Please, Tiltings, this might be my last chance. Please stop playing. Please. Now I can drink, but I wanted to get the waffle crooms out of my mouth so they don't go down my throat. I think one tiny croom went down. $30 FKDR on Yellow. And he's cheating, according to my teammate. Did he say that? Level up? Don't make me play Dreams. I bet you don't have your Dreams quest anymore. I need 4 Dreams wins and I get an entire star. What are you gonna do about that, huh? As if I actually have to work for my position. I thought I could get it without having to work for it. Why do I always have to work for everything? Oh god, I think the cheaters already in. Is that? Yeah, that's the cheater team. Are they just gonna jump down and nuke us, or what's gonna happen here? Looks like teammate might win this. He does. Work for money, work for... Yeah, work for everything. Other one is cheating, okay. There he is. Where's his team? Nine! His teammate, I think his teammate went away. I could have had the bet, but he turned around. Yeah, nah, it would have been close, but there was a chance. There was a chance. Don't even know what to buy. This is so winnable. They're blocked in place. Okay, but both followed me back, so I bought time, at least. Nah, I'm never gonna get that. I don't even think I'm gonna get anything higher than 10. Don't believe that. Does he have a KB stick? Okay, I'm gonna get diamonds real quick. Yeah, right now is the perfect time. That's sharpness. We could go for trap, but I feel like sharpness... Yeah, I feel like sharpness. They also went diamonds. Ooh, and we have pressure. This could be video games. Even though my girlfriend would probably be fine with me, like, playing a little more after this, I have to get up in less than 6 hours to drink stuff that's gonna make me shit. So, just like for my own sanity, I'm gonna say that this is the last game. Nice, I took a trap. Good. Please win and make it in. Laxatives, there we go. Dude, thank you so much for having words. Awesome stuff. Oh, that waffle. I sadly ruined my taste buds, so I don't really... I know this waffle recipe, and I know that they don't really taste sweet for me. I think if they would taste sweet for me, then those would be amazing waffles. But they definitely smell super good. Yeah. Good thing about the whole ruining taste bud thing, it reverses. It's not ruined forever. It is reversible, and it will reverse. Oh, I feel like we've lost... I feel like we've kind of lost. I don't know why, but I feel like it. No, okay, I don't feel like it again. Now I've got good hopes again. For a second I felt like that was it. For a second I felt like we weren't in a position to win this anymore. True. No food, just video games. Thank you for reminding me. It's hard to concentrate. I'm hungry, I'm tired. I'm sad because Tiltings is evil, and my girlfriend too. Everyone's evil. Oh god. Wait. Oh, good. We killed them both. Wouldn't you call that evil? What you did? Anobi 1202? Wouldn't you call that evil? No? Okay. Dude. And tiltings also, yeah, they all just say they're not evil. Obviously, y'all are not evil. I get it. One password. Please tell me you got that guy. You did. Frick. Okay. Oh! Yeah, yeah. Gray. Are you going to stay out of this? Yes. No, don't shake your head. You are going to stay out of this. Get out of there. I don't think he even landed in the void. Oh, he did. Okay, good. This might be one of my favorite streams I've ever done. This is kind of cool. This is funny. We're having some actual content happen, as opposed to whenever I stream other than this time. Usually it's just me playing BedWars and nothing happens other than that, but right now I feel like something actually happens here. If only I had a TNT. Dude, I just hope Gray... What? Two? Bro, BedWars players. Oh, I even survived that fall. Dude, we have to fight Gray, White, and Yellow, who's potentially cheating. What a game. What a freaking game. Please tell me this is my teammate. It's White. Did teammate just get the potential cheater's bet? He did. 24 FKDR bet down. The guy I just flawlessed in a very cool way gave me actual stuff. I'll tell you, it's a power of the tiltings. Even though he's trying to make me tilt, he's given me superpowers. Would I have been able to make it so far into such a difficult game otherwise? No. I'm not that good at the video game. I mean, maybe it's just teammate. That might be it. Or maybe Tiltings and my teammate are roommates and they switched accounts. Teammate is also pretty good, but like crazy for him to get the bet. That's a pretty Tiltingsy thing to do. Okay, I'm probably gonna go for diamonds. Now my girlfriend is sitting on the couch eating a waffle. Ah, it looks so good. Yeah, the game isn't done yet, thank you. Ah, just good that I have Remedy TV to remind me of focusing. I probably sound like I'm not being real here, but no, like legit. I wasn't fast enough. Yeah. This guy is not cheating. Gray? Awesome. No matter who gets the final kill, I don't even care. Oh, I almost got both of them! Okay, their bed's gone. Okay. Dude, I wish I would have gotten both of them. But my mouse wasn't in my hand anymore. It was not resting in my palm grip. It slipped out. That's what she said. I was bullied into getting a follow H command. Took me very long, but eventually I did it. I think it's even Caps Torgold's command. Like, I think he's the inventor of the command, on my channel at least. He's the reason this exists. That's what I thought. Okay, the cheater was killed by random. Don't ask me. Maybe we have to be afraid of the random now. Ah, dude. Watch time exists but doesn't work. And I haven't yet have the time to finish it. I haven't yet have the time. I haven't had the time yet. I haven't yet had the time. I haven't had the time yet is definitely a way to say it. Can you also say I haven't yet had the time? Nah, that's weird, right? Can I stop falling? Remember how I took a bite from that waffle and spit it into this cardboard box? This cat here apparently wanted to nibble on it. Wanted to eat that. Not disgusting at all. Cat, not disgusting at all. Now, watch time doesn't appear to be a default command because no matter what I did, I couldn't set it up. Okay, it's just 3 foul kills in between us and... I know I've said it a couple times, just... Can I stop falling? Can I please stop falling? Please? Please? Please don't have me fall anymore. Please free me from this curse. God in the sky. If you could give one life advice to somebody, what would it be? I personally don't think I'm old enough yet to give life advice, so I'm gonna give you a life advice from my mom's boyfriend. And that's gonna be... Did I ever tell you to not marry and not get kids? Well, then I told you everything I know. That's not gonna be my advice, though, because I don't believe in that. But it's his advice. I don't believe in that. I said it. It's his advice. You know him. Not me. Him. Okay? Okay. Okay. Was ist das? Achso, Kiri. Das ist nicht schlimm. Hey, 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 hey. Sad stuff. Okay, okay. Here we go. Here we go. This might be it now. And if it's not, then I have to go. Well, we did do it. Whatever will I say? Turn in next week when we're at the topic of passing tiltings again. Yeah, okay. That's sad. I'm just gonna trade my resources and then I'll be out of here. Thank you, teammate, for the games. It was crazy that we won the last game. Crazy stuff. Good job. Thank you so much. And we will see each other again very soon, probably. Fitty boy, hi. I didn't smoke anything. I don't smoke. We could reach 110 million tokens very soon. Oops. Alright. Do you want to do the outro with me, tokens? Tiltings, do you want to do the outro with me? I am in lobby 5. If you want to, you can fly by and do the outro together with me. I remember OP Mine. OP Mine even played the game with me, in which I passed him. OP Mine was so nice. And next to me is an evil man. It was a lot of fun, Tiltings. I really enjoyed it. You really made the stream special. It would have been special otherwise as well, just saying. But you made it even more special. I have to get up in 5.5 hours, if I'm not mistaken, to drink laxatives. So the stream is going to end here. Thank you so much for an amazing stream. It was a lot of fun. I will stream again probably tomorrow because I want to get this leaderboard spot. So I'm going to stream again tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Now, go ahead and follow if you haven't already. Do all the usual YouTube stuff, whatever. Here are 2 YouTube links, blah, blah, blah. There you go. And now have yourself a wonderful rest of the day or night. And goodbye. And now we're going to raid someone. What a disappointment. As much as I enjoyed this, tiltings, was that really necessary? Was it really, really necessary? I don't believe so. I don't believe it was necessary. Yeah, I'm getting advertisement on my own stream with my second account. Okay. Yeah, I can't be happy. I'm just not allowed happiness. Oh, Spoopy Man. Spoopy Man, my man, is streaming. Let's raid him. Thank you, Mr. Capsult. We'll see how it goes. I'm looking forward to it. It's probably just going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to feel well rested for once. Okay, start raid. Here we go. 7 viewers ready to raid in 8 seconds. I just got disappointed because of the food thing again. I thought I could eat something delicious now. Alright. Have yourself a great time over there. He's like, imagine me. And now imagine me here. Then he's towards the sky somewhere. He's very good at the video game. 100 FKDR at 1000 stars. I don't know if he still has that.